Like, holy moly. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Austen and I am a fashion and beauty content creator and freelance writer based in New York City. And in today's product review slash first impressions video, we're going to be talking about a new launch from one of my favorite skincare brands, Farmacy. I love Farmacy as a brand, and I have been lucky enough to attend an event with them here in New York City, and they've always kindly kept me on their PR list, and I'm always excited to test out any new launches that they have. I really just love and admire the brand for so many reasons. If you don't know about Farmacy, they are basically, they call it like a farm to face skincare line, and they make sure that all of their formulas are really clean and formulated with some of the best ingredients. So when I say clean formulas, what I mean by that is that they are paraben free, they're made without any synthetic fragrances, and they also are a cruelty-free brand, which is always great. And this week they have launched their new product, which is actually a serum. It is called Very Cherry Bright Serum, and I'll give you a look at what the original packaging looked like. So it comes in this box. Also, even their packaging is sustainable. It's made using FSC certified paper from well-managed forest and inks based on naturally renewable and raw materials. So good on you for also being sustainable, Farmacy. As I've mentioned, I've tried a couple of other Farmacy products before. I wanted to quickly shout out two of my favorites. This is the Bright On Vitamin C Brightening Mask, and I am kind of gonna run out of this one soon, it looks like, but this is a mask that I really enjoy applying to my face. And the second is the Farmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. I've really been enjoying removing my makeup with balms lately, rather than like doing kind of a two-step process, so using an oil-based cleanser first and then going in with a water-based cleanser, which is probably like any normal cleanser that you're used to seeing, whether it's in a drugstore or Sephora or whatever it is. So I was really excited to try this because I have a couple of serums lately that I've been loving, and I generally apply those after cleansing and before I put on my nighttime moisturizer. So different serums do different things. I'm sure you guys have heard of hyaluronic acid. That is definitely intended to hydrate and plump the skin, whereas vitamin C products are more targeted towards brightening and helping with any dullness that you might be experiencing with your skin. Vitamin C has been a big topic in the skincare community lately. I went to a lunch with Rodial a couple weeks ago where they were releasing some new vitamin C skincare products as well. But I do want to preface this video by saying that dullness and like brightening is not a primary skincare concern for me. It's definitely something that I would like to be able to use vitamin C products as kind of a more preventative measure, but it's not something that currently is troubling or irritating my skin. I'm much more focused on combating dryness and combating stress-induced breakouts. But anyway, I'm always excited to try out a new product, and the reason I was excited about this one is because of all of the ingredients, or I guess I could say flavors floating around right now, you know, like watermelon this or like citrus that. I haven't seen any cherry products. Like, comment below if you know of any other cherry products, because I want to know if this is going to be like the next thing that we'll be talking about. And I guess I mean cherry skincare products. I know that I think Too Faced might have a cherry palette as far as makeup goes. Anyway, not the point. So this is very much a first impressions video. I can comment down below and pin a review after I've been using this product for a couple of weeks to see what I think about it. But going off my first impressions, and I had a very strong first impression for this product, I wanted to fill you guys in and let you know some of my initial thoughts. Just to show you the product up close, this is what it looks like out of the box. And I like this because it has the pump here, which, as you know, for serums is good because you don't want anything that you can kind of, any products that you can scoop out of a jar, you kind of risk, like, it sounds weird, but contaminating those ingredients, especially if you're mixing products for your nighttime skincare routine. So a pump is always kind of the best, like, preferred way for a skincare product to be dispensed, in my opinion. So I liked that right off the bat. I think the packaging is really nice and super minimal. I'll show you a cutaway now of what the product looks like on the back of my hand. What I liked about this is that I think other kind of vitamin C products, you know when you've ever had orange juice and it just feels really sticky, I've found that that can occasionally transfer to skincare products as well, and this one was not sticky at all. It's very water-like, it's very kind of hydrating, and definitely something that is lightweight. And so I really did like the texture. One thing that immediately turned me off is the smell, and I feel like you are either going to love the smell or hate the smell. To me, it smells like the cough syrup that I used to have to take when I was younger if I had a cold, because that was like the only flavor that I could stand was cherry. So to me, I pumped this out and was immediately like, oh my God. gosh. I did just want to read a little bit about this product off of the Farmacy website for you to give you a little bit more of an idea. So this is a 15% vitamin C serum powered by a potent, you could say that again, cocktail of vitamin C rich cherry and hyaluronic acid to visibly brighten, firm, and hydrate skin. Also, for every serum purchase, $1 will go towards the Happy Home Foundation, which is a children's foundation in the northeast part of Brazil. So that's nice that there's a charity component to it. However, I'm getting to it. We gotta talk about the price tag. I clearly have never worked for a beauty company before, but if I were looking to price a product like this, I would think that at maximum, I would be able to get away with charging something like $38 for this product. And that's like a pretty high-end serum cost when you think about it. This product costs $62. Like, holy moly. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, one of the things that I admire about Farmacy is the quality of ingredients and how it is very like farm to face and how all of that can play into something. But oh my God, $62. I got sent this in a PR mailer and I'm having a really hard time picturing me like picking this up and like swiping my debit card and being like, that was a good idea. So as far as application, you're supposed to apply this to the skin in the morning and the nighttime, and this is 1 fluid ounce of product, which is 30 milliliters. So when I think about how often it recommends that you apply it, and the fact that it is 1 fluid ounce or 30 milliliters of product, I'm thinking you're gonna run out of this in like, what, 1 month, 2 months maybe? I guess the question is this a product that you are so in love with that you really want to jump in and be repurchasing it with that frequency at that price point to justify having it in your skincare routine when there are a million vitamin C serums on the market right now? What I do like about the formulation of this is while it is also a brightening vitamin C serum, it does have hyaluronic acid in it. A lot of serums are very much like one or the other as far as what they're targeting. So if this also helps target dryness, which as I mentioned is more of a primary skincare concern for me than brightening and dullness, that is great. It also has soothing botanicals and peptides, which means they've cherry-picked, wow, give that copywriter a raise, the ingredients in this clean formula to leave skin feeling calm, comfortable, and revitalized with no irritation and no recovery time required. I love what we're saying here. I love the packaging. I actually did love how the product felt on my face when I used it last night. I would have to say my 2 biggest turnoffs to this product are the smell, which again, that's a personal problem, but also the price point, considering how frequently they're recommending that you use this product. There are 2 reviews on the website and I want to read them to you. Keep in mind there are only 2 reviews at this point because this product released yesterday on July 30th. So the first reviewer is in the age range of 25 to 35. She has combination skin and her main skin concern is aging. And she said, this is my new favorite vitamin C serum, not sticky like some other comparable brands and absorbed relatively quickly. So that's great. She gave it 5 stars. The second review is from Hillary. Her age range is 45 plus. Her skin type is combination and her concern is sensitivity and sensitive skin. She said, love this water-like serum. I'm adding this serum to my moisturizer twice a day. So far, so good. So that's interesting to add the serum to your moisturizer. So potentially you could use a smaller dose of this rather than like trying to use this to cover your entire face. Maybe mixing it with a moisturizer is a way to kind of keep it going a little longer than you would if you were applying a full coat rather to your face in the morning and the evening. Hillary gave this 4 stars and she did say so far so good. So again, she might start to use this and love this product, but then go to repurchase it and say to herself like, $62. How do I feel about that? Just to compare it to another vitamin C serum that I have been using, here is the Farmacy product, and then here is the Versed Stroke of Brilliance Brightening Serum. So if you guys watched my full review of Versed Skincare, they are a new skincare brand that recently launched from the founders of Click Media and Who What Wear. They first exclusively launched at Target, but I believe they're available in other stores now as well. And I have been using this brightening serum as well. This one has vitamin C and licorice extract in it, which is cool. And I was just looking at the comparison, and even though Farmacy's product looks larger, like this, if you read the fine print, they are both 1 fluid ounce of product And to compare the price points, once again, the Farmacy product is $62, while the Versed serum goes for $19.99. So I have been using the Versed serum on and off for a couple of weeks now, switching it with only my Glossier Hyaluronic Acid Super Bounce serum. I do like lightweight serums because then I don't feel like they're clogging my pores, which is definitely a concern. So in that sense, I do like the Farmacy formula slightly better than the Versed one, but at the same time, I cannot get over the price difference. For reference, the face mask that I like is $38 and the Green Clean Cleansing Balm is $34. So while these are two different categories of product, they're not serums by any means, I did just want to point out that it's a much more digestible price point than the serum is. Like these two products I was sent in PR, but I would absolutely repurchase with my own money if I ran out of them. Like these two to me are completely worth the money, and that's what I loved so much about Farmacy when I first got introduced to it as a brand. I will continue to try out this product over the course of the next few weeks because, as I mentioned, I do think the formula is great, and I'm interested to see, I might try what the reviewer suggested about mixing it into moisturizer and just continuing to see how it actually affects my skin, because as I mentioned earlier, cherry is not an ingredient that I have been seeing a lot in the skincare market right now, and so I'm definitely excited to continue to test it out. I promise to keep you guys posted on this, and if there are any other of my product reviews that I've done in the past that you would like an update on, definitely let me know down below, and maybe I could do some kind of video in mass where I go back and look at all of the products and first impressions that I've reviewed and say whether or not my feelings have changed on them. Generally, my first impressions stick, so we'll see how this one goes. And Farmacy, I still love you, and those other two products are absolutely amazing. Would highly recommend them to anyone who's looking for a new vitamin C brightening mask or a cleansing balm. Those are a 10 out of 10 in my book, and I'm obsessed with them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I feel like sometimes influencers are so like, oh my god, I love this product and I love this thing, and like I like letting you guys know when something doesn't jive with me, when I know it doesn't work with me, and so that's really why I wanted to make this video. Not in any way to bash Farmacy, because as I've said throughout the video, I'm a fan of theirs, but just to let you know when certain things aren't working and what I think is the reason. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that red button down below. You'll get notified every time I upload, which is every Monday and Friday. And don't forget to like this video if you found it useful, and comment down below what you think about serums and vitamin C, and if you've heard of any other cherry products on the market, because now I'm gonna be thinking about this for the rest of the day and possibly doing some Googling later. Appreciate you all so much for clicking on as always. Thank you again for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!